Hello, my gorgeous, loving, empathic friends. I'm Melinda Iverson, and I'd like to give you a little update, maybe a cosmic energy update, something just around those ideas. So lately, I don't know about you, but I've been observing a lot of different energies coming and going, lots of different energies coming and going, and my sensitivity levels are heightened. So much so that I can feel energies in my house before I even get to my house. If I'm driving up the drive and someone's visiting, um, or visiting my husband while I'm gone, I can feel their energy before I get there. It's like, huh, interesting. So these things are happening more and more to all of us. Some of us are more aware than others, but it is happening. And you may have noticed your telepathy is also heightening. So as these energies and our energies are heightening, there's a lot more coming and going. So I'm noticing that also my thoughts, whether they're helpful or not helpful, are producing manifestations quickly. It's pretty interesting. So I'm trying to be more aware of that, where my thought patterns are. These cosmic shifts, solar flares, astrological influences, and earth energy movements, such as earthquakes. And for us here in Hawaii, it's Madame Pele creation, the volcanoes erupting, which causes a lot of head pressure here. Um, and a lot of people experience that with weather changes and shifts in seismic activity anyway, but that's happening here. Um, it feels like this dance, like I get a handle on it, I understand it, I get, maybe one step forward, and then all of a sudden I'm taking two steps backwards. I don't know if you're experiencing that, but I am. So some days I'm feeling very centered, very connected, very grounded. I'm in the zone, so to speak. And other days it's just like, what's happening out there? So with that, kind of blowing around, sometimes the energies get a little congested and our the collective conscious that's happening out there is colliding with all of our energy fields and things that are happening, and therefore sometimes I feel very heavy and very burdened with what's going on out in the world. But then, as usual, the divine taps me on the shoulder, one side or the other, and brings up wonderful things like surprising YouTube videos. I saw one the other day that came up by Buddhist teacher Pema um, Chödrön, and the name of the video that I watched was called Train Like a Jedi. I thought, oh my God, this is perfect. So the divine knows where I need to go when I need a little lift. And this Train Like a Jedi brought up this discourse on raising your what's called your Lungta, Lungta, or your inner strength, which translates as wind horse. So if you're feeling, heavy, low, your shoulders are slumped, your head's down, you use the wind horse, you embody your inner strength, and you pull yourself up, and you can feel the energy moving through your spine. That's calling upon your wind horse. I thought that was brilliant. I love that. The other video that came up for me was spiritualizing the act of breathing. Okay. It was a monk from doing the discourses on the teaching of Paramahansa Yogananda. And the name of the video is What Else We Breathe In Along with Oxygen. And this wonderful monk brought about this beautiful process towards the end of the video where you can spiritualize your breath by breathing in, feeling the omnipresent source around you. And as you breathe in, You breathe in that omnipresent source. And the way he put it is, thou art with me, or, if you'd like to say the divine is in me. As I breathe in and as I breathe out, I am in thee. I am in the divine. The divine is in me. I am in the divine. And you use that to spiritualize your breath. And what that can do is that can pretty much start cleaning your energy fields. It's a great process. I also ran into a video, believe it or not, so to speak. It just popped up in my fields. Oftentimes that happens when I'm on my YouTube channel. Um, and it was about talking to yourself and how you speak to yourself. And this is very much along the lines of Neville Goddard. So, Neville Goddard, there's a video out there called Talk to Yourself Like This for 3 Days. And he gives a discourse, it's an audio discourse about how to pay attention to the quality of your thoughts and your speech and how you're speaking to yourself, and how when you speak to yourself, you can change the patterning of your subconscious and bring about your desired effect. It's a great video. Give it a try. I'll leave out all of these in the description. I also, of course, want to remind you of daily energy hygiene with all of this energies coming around. And as we're moving up levels, we're opening up, we're becoming more authentically who we are. We're beginning to speak our authentic truth from our heart. We're more compassionate. We're looking through the eyes of compassion and love and blessings for others. Looking beyond what is presenting itself in the physical. And to help you with that is to do these daily energy hygiene. So clearing off the dust bunny, sage, smudging, smoking, using sage to purify yourself and your home. Yes, it'll do the light work, but it'll begin the process for you. Sea salt and baking soda. That I have a whole video on how to use sea salt and baking soda scrubs to clear out your etheric field of anything that's blocking that. And of course, daily blessings, blessing yourself every day, blessing everything every day, all the time. Whether it's your dishwasher or your computer or, your car or anything that you're engaging with daily, your clothing, bless it. And that can also really help keep things energetically clean. So bring blessings, thinking good thoughts about yourself, using the wind horse technique where you spiritualize and also yourself, and also spiritualizing your breath, the inhale, the exhale. The divine is in me. Inhale, exhale. I am in the divine, or God, or whatever you'd like to call that. So we have these tools and techniques available to us. And I am so grateful to be able to speak to you. And I hope these work for you. Please give me feedback, what you're up to. And it's all good. It's all good. Embrace your empathic nature. It's all good. All the clear senses that are coming to be. Lots of love to you. Till next time.